listening to Bionicle Commentary Central, your central location for Bionicle and brick-based discussion. It is Friday, June 17th, 2016, and you're listening to episode 57 of the Bionicle Commentary Central podcast. I am
friends who plow the sea.
I am LQ1998, and joining me on this podcast today is Leo Xandar.
I'm the very model of a modern major general. I have information, animal, vegetable, and mineral. I know the king's meaning, and I quote the twice historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical.
Good job, Leo.
You wanted enthusiasm.
Yes, I did.
Well, I say that's about suitably enthused.
And also joining us today on this podcast is the only other person who's here today, Klenda. How are you doing, Klenda?
With a bit of an earache from Leo, but other than that, I'm fine.
With a little bit of luck.
Is that a song?
Yeah, it's a song.
I don't recognize it.
It's from My Fair Lady.
Oh my goodness, I just realized something.
What?
You guys didn't read the article today, did you?
No.
Nope.
What are we going to talk about?
I'm going to read it right now.
We're on air, Leo.
I thought we were on podcast. Oh, wait, same thing.
The podcast is on air. When we're recording, we're on air, I think. Is on air technically mean you have to be streaming?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
because that means
it would be
live,
like
right?
for a live radio show.
On air means live, right? I mean, it's similar.
But anyway, you posted this article in our itinerary. MNOG, the Fire Scorpions.
Yes, an acquaintance brought this to my attention the other day, and it was an article posted by the Templar Studio blog about the creation of MNOG, and specifically in this part, Onukoro, and I found out there's been a lot cut from Onukoro from the original concepts.
Yeah, which is interesting, because if you talk to Onupu when you first enter Onukoro, at least if you enter it the proper and canon way, then you notice that he talks about the Nui... what was it? Nui... Fire Stingers!
Fire Scorpions.
They mentioned them
yeah,
in
but
Quest for the Masks.
Nui Rama?
No, those are the...
Jaga, no.
No, it's not Nui Jaga.
Nui Kofu?
Yeah.
I thought that was Kofu Jaga.
Kofu Jaga,
it's Kofu
that's
Jaga.
it.
He mentions the Kofu Jaga, about how their depletion of light stones is making their attacks more prevalent. Well, this makes sense.
Yeah, I remember that.
This would be the reason why he would mention that.
Also, that Rahi, that was the one that came in, like, the Build-A-Rahi pack, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was the same one that came with, like,
Bionicle Master Builder.
That came with, like, the koi turtle and stuff?
Yes.
Was it a koi turtle?
I think so.
The one that can fly.
That can fly?
That can fly,
yeah,
that
the
can
koi
fly,
turtle
that
can fly. It's called a shore turtle now. I forget if... I'm not sure if koi turtle was the original name, but after, like, the lawsuit threatening, they changed it to shore turtle. But yes, it can fly.
Fly like an eagle.
Yes, anyway, they talk here. There's supposed to be like a whole. This actually would have affected like how we see Mananui in a way, because there's this whole thing called the Great Market we never got to see that was outside of the caves of Unused.
I just realized that I did read this article.
You did read it?
Yes, I did.
Alright.
So, the goal for Program 5 was merely to be able to talk to the Turaga.
This would have made Unukoro like the longest part in the game, you know?
Yeah, but it would have been probably the coolest part.
Yeah,
because you had a battle underground and probably cool cutscenes with scorpion things breathing fire.
Yeah, that's
and
the thing.
smoke.
If you think about the game, there's the one peculiarity in this game, and that's that of all the Toa, Onua never gets a spotlight.
Yeah.
Except for in his fight with Liwa. You know?
Yeah. And in that, he's sharing the spotlight with someone else.
Well, of course, in that case, you could also say the same for Liwa, but Liwa's in his Koro, so I kind of counted it for him. Onua was out of his element. So yeah, I always found that really weird. This explains it. And another thing was there's like an outdoor Uno Matoran village, too, as well as the in the cave one.
You know, I always wondered
Which,
what
like,
it was like on the surface of Onuwahi because we only saw the underground part, and I always wondered.
There was no surface
well,
to Onuwahi.
yeah. Canonly, now there is no surface. If this was the case, there would have been a surface.
Yeah, which probably would have been where those... If you remember from the game, they have this area of market stalls where people are trying to sell you fish and torches.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That probably would have been outside.
Yeah. And it sounds really cool. It's like in a rolling hills type area.
Yeah, and it would have made sense.
Earth. Yeah. Actually makes more sense for Earth than in a cave of stone.
I agree
Well,
with
the
that.
way I always imagined it being like mountains and stuff because at the entrance to Onuwahi, then you could see mountains
That was-
and things.
There was another thing. It was like really integrated with the desert as well, actually,
Well, yeah, because
too.
it borders Powahi,
And-
and you walk through Powahi to get there.
Yeah.
But another thing I found interesting, too, there's like supposed to be these really elaborate gates to get into Unokoro that were
That
carved.
makes a lot of sense to me.
Like having, like, it would have been cool, like the Mines of Moria type thing.
That would be awesome.
And then there comes a demon of fire and shadow.
But think about it. You know, if you go down, how do you get to Makuta, which actually has some similarities to that demon?
Mm,
You go through Unokoro.
that actually makes a lot of sense.
We have but one choice. We must face the long dark of Onuwahi.
But this is really interesting. Also, the game they were talking about. This MNOG has a few games in it. Let me
it has
think.
the
It has
Pohatu Kick game.
Yeah,
and Nui Rama.
the new
Bashing.
Rama battle, and that's about it.
Yeah, I wonder how if
Well,
MNOG
no, it
had
did
more
have.
time.
It
if
had
there
a
would
few
have been
other
a lot
mini
more
games.
games.
That had like in Kawahi you had to put the things into place.
Yeah, but those were
That
puzzles.
wasn't exactly a
those were puzzles.
game, that was a
puzzle.
puzzle.
Puzzles games are similar.
No.
But speaking of puzzles, it does say there were supposed to be even more puzzles
would've
in
loved
Unokoro.
Yeah, which
But-
would have been cool, I think.
Oh,
Though
like
it
the
sounds like
Tawahi
from
one.
this article they're also having trouble with those puzzles.
The Tawahi game I just realized with the pump system.
That's
It's
another
a
puzzle.
game.
There's a difference between a game and a
Puzzle
puzzle.
game. It's a mini game.
No,
It's
it's
a
a
game.
puzzle. It's a puzzle.
Puzzles can be games.
There's
Jenga.
No.
It's both a puzzle and a game.
Jenga isn't a game, it's a way to trick someone into building a wall.
No.
Anyway. Wait, is Jenga really a puzzle? It doesn't seem like a
Well,
puzzle. It
it's-
seems just like a game, because you're not trying to, like, there's no way to solve Jenga.
Yeah, there is. Make someone
No.
else fail first.
No.
That's a game, not a puzzle. Game is all about making someone else fail. A puzzle is about solving it.
I've never heard a game defined that way.
That's because you haven't heard my definition.
True.
Help me, Anakin. I'm too weak.
Leo?
Yes?
What are you doing?
Just randomly quoting Emperor Palpatine. What's wrong with that?
Why?
Why not? Don't you do it?
Why don't you join the conversation?
You were. I had nothing to contribute.
Well, what do you define a game as?
Well, I define a game as something rather fun.
Yeah.
Though I wouldn't. The only really games I would have defined in MNOG would be the Scorpion one with Pohatu and the Nui Rama battle. Everything
What
else
about the
was a
Pohatu
puzzle.
Kick game?
That's what I was talking about, the Pohatu Kick game.
But then you have the Nui Rama one, the Pohatu Kick game, and...
That's what I mentioned both of those.
You did? I thought there was another third one.
No, there wasn't. Well, yes, there was the turn-based kind of thing at the
Oh
end
yeah,
where you
yeah,
got
the
Kini
Matoran
Nui.
one. That was a game. Because
Yeah, that
actually
counts.
it was a game that had no solution or win. I think that was unfinished too. In fact, Leo, I think you mentioned to me once you'd heard it was unfinished, didn't you?
Yeah, because if you read the dialogue that they have, they mention a lot of Ragi that you don't see in that battle. All you see are the Muwaka, the Tarakawa, the Nui Rama, and the Nui Jaga. I don't see a Kane Ra.
Oh, no, I think you see the
Kofo
Kane
Jaga.
Ra,
They
don't
do
you?
say that Kanai.
I have never seen it when I play it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You have?
Do they just show
Yeah.
random, spontaneously
Wait, was it the Kane Ra or was it the Muwaka? It might have been the Muwaka cat.
Yeah, because I've only seen the Muwaka, not the Kane
I
Ra.
get the two mixed up because they look alike. are similar.
No, they don't. One's red,
The
the other's
Kani
yellow.
Ra has horns.
It's hard to see with that animation. Plus, it's been a while since I played
Yeah,
it.
it always felt like unfinished to me, and that makes me think, what else could there have been in MNOG that we'll never know about?
Papu and Ragni.
I wonder if that's why Templar was taken off, because they never finish things in time, just like MNOG 2 and its ending.
The boats are waiting to go to Metra Nui.
And then just the Rahi fly overhead randomly. For some reason, it makes me think of Pearl Harbor.
Tora! Tora! Tora!
I'm gonna beep that out.
But anyways, going
Why?
back to... Why?
I don't know. It could offend someone.
I don't care.
Exactly.
No, we're not
Okay.
beating that out. We pride ourselves on being uncensored, except for that one time Kepler said something.
Oh, boy.
Except that one time that you gave that Star Wars 7 spoiler.
Okay, spoilers are different. Spoilers aren't meant to offend someone. They're meant to preserve someone's enjoyment of a movie.
No, they're meant to take away someone's enjoyment of a movie.
Well, there's other way to enjoy. That's what I mean. Beeping out
Okay.
spoilers. But I don't care if I ruin someone's enjoyment of a movie by saying something offensive. Wow, silence.
I will take note of.
Well, there's one. You all have seen the pictures here that they've provided, the reference notes, right?
Yes.
What does that have to do with being offensive?
Nothing at all, but I just think, especially the one for the Kofo Jaga, the one here they have showing exactly the animations they would do, and certain details they would add.
Yeah,
later.
like what type of game exactly would the game be? It looks like almost like a Punch-Out style fighter game.
Yeah, which would be interesting.
Yeah, it would be. I like how at the end they're talking about how they ended up at the end breaking Lego's rules about what they were allowed to do.
How so?
Oh, you didn't read that part?
No, which part is it in?
It's closer to the bottom. Let me see. This wouldn't have happened if you read it, Leo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
One of the many challenges we faced from a conceptual standpoint was the violence in general in the game. Note the claws and others were no less threatening. With the gigantic swords, axes, and other ferocious...
Armaments.
Oh, wow. It's kind of hard to read this
It's
font
armaments.
from my screen.
I
behind
can
my
read
I
microphone.
could
I
also
can
read
read
it. You know.
At this point in LEGO's history, however, there were two camps, from what I understood, battling out whether or not to allow violent imagery into any other media. The product team, clearly, had no problem with it, but the marketing teams, I think, were trying very hard to retain LEGO's reputation as a golden brand,
The
educational,
product team were the cool people.
and not violent. As a result, we were faced with conflicting directives, and in the end, the marketing teams won out. The weapons could only be referred to as tools, and to quote Naomi Clark, tools? Yeah, right. Tools of destruction! There could be no fiery explosions or other violent events. Combat must be ranged, by means of throwing discs or kicking a collie ball.
Why is range combat considered less violent?
I have no idea,
Because-
because if you know your history, the Roman soldiers would send out their velites to throw spears at the enemy to kill them and soften them up before the
Well,
Hastani
if I were
charged.
killed, that would certainly soften me up. I'm just saying. It wouldn't be very hard to destroy me after I'd been killed. Before,
And of course, no one could ever die, which is why the Rahi's masks and the Tahunga masks only fall off. They run away.
Wait, it refers to people dying in the game, like Lee the Lava Surfer. It refers to him dying in a lava boarding accident, I believe. Or maybe that was the book.
Lee.
It does?
Yeah, I think it was the book. It was
I
the book.
believe
Hey,
that they
Lee!
referred to... It was
Yeah.
the book? Okay.
I don't remember that part in the book.
But wait, they do talk about losing men on the drifts.
Oh yeah,
And Kopik talks about their people
how
being
he's the
lost
only
to
one
Makuta.
left.
Yeah. They broke all the rules. I mean,
Well,
I
it
think
wasn't
Kokoro was
shown,
the last one they
so-
added, so at that point Lego just didn't care.
Well, that was what was
They did.
shown, and versus what was not shown. So I think they decided if it's not directly shown, then it should be okay.
Because this explains why, when they did the Onua versus Infected Liwa fight, they put a bunch of it in shadow, showing just slashes and
Actually, they
things.
talk exactly about that.
Yeah?
That was actually totally breaking the rules. They just were hoping Lego
It
wouldn't
seems
notice.
that they didn't notice because it got
thankfully, thankfully, the marketing team didn't notice.
Nope. And we know the marketing team doesn't notice a lot of things from the 2015 Bionicle website.
Oh, like what?
in.
And the typos.
Anya! Anya!
Yeah, I'm really glad we had someone like Templar work on MNOG. Can you imagine? They pretty much like shaped the tone of Bionicle by breaking the rules this way.
This is
Isn't
actually
that Dimension's catchphase? Hashtag break the rules?
They did it before it was cool.
So now they're hipsters.
Well, I'm not sure if they break the rules anymore.
Maniacal screaming is too mainstream for me.
Does Templar do anything these days?
I don't know.
I have no clue.
The only thing
I don't know.
I
Most
know,
of their blog seems to only be on MNOG, which I want to go through the rest of these someday, see if we can find anything interesting in them.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
I should look up Templar, see what else they've done.
They haven't tweeted since 2013.
Oh.
What
Well.
about Facebook?
Facebook?
2014 on Facebook. YouTube. 2 years ago on YouTube.
What was their video?
Wait a minute. Templar Studios made Backlot?
Mid what?
Hey, cool.
I did
Backlot.
not know that.
One of the
It's in their trailer. Yeah, they made Backlot.
one of the most interesting Lego desktop games ever.
Oh, I loved that game. Like, the animation was terrible, but it was
It was
great
the
game.
90s. Late 90s.
Was it the 90s? I thought it was early 2000s.
Late 90s, early 2000s.
It doesn't look like they've done that too much. Wait, they also made the game where you have the RC car
Wait, really?
in the Lego shop.
I
Yeah.
have not seen that.
They made all the good games.
Did they make the Johnny Thunder games?
I don't know.
Oh. Did they make Junkbot?
I wonder if they went out of business.
Oh. That'd be sad.
Yeah.
G?
Lego should have never let Templar Studios go. So sad.
G.
But yeah, I found it really interesting. Again, going back to the great market for a minute, that just seems like a great idea to make Mononui bigger to me.
Mhm.
Because if you look at it, there was like at least 15 extra locations by all the paths and stuff they're adding for the great market.
Yep.
That was huge. And they also talked more about how it wasn't the first time they ever visited Lee Koro in some of like the not cutscenes but dialogue with the Turaga.
Yeah.
But that they like couldn't travel that way they used to because of Rahi, which makes more sense.
Yep.
Any other comments by you two? Or do I need to fill the dead air?
Nah. I can't think of much else to say.
All right, then. The Bionicle interviews, those should be coming out soon, shouldn't they, Leo? The
What?
team with the G2
Oh, yeah. Yeah, BZ Power and BSO1. I know BZ
I saw
Power
on
is still
Twitter the
working
other
on
night,
theirs.
BZ Power is editing theirs. I haven't heard much about Biosector 1s yet.
I have not heard
Have
about
you?
that.
Nope. But on one of the Lego designers' Flickr, he posted instructions on how to build the shadow doubles things that you see in Journey to One from Umurak.
Huh.
Actually, let me see if I can
Interesting.
find that link. Loading.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing these. There's going to be a lot of interesting information, so probably look forward to us discussing those next week.
Tune in next week.
Forward to
Same
be back.
BCC time, same BCC channel. No one.
It's taking a long time to load.
Dead air. So, Leo, how are you?
I am fine. How are you?
I am fine. How are you, Glenda? She hesitated.
How is the weather? Well, I'm going to give up. This thing isn't loading.
Basil.
My speed is terrible.
Not as bad as your mic.
Thanks. I'm doing my best.
Hey, not you, Leo.
So, the Bricklink update.
Yeah, Bricklink updated. That was great. I knew the shop was going to update, but they actually updated the main site as well. They finally brought it into this century after bringing it into this century like a year or two ago. But sadly, it's just led to me going around filling up carts at various shops for stuff that I shouldn't
didn't
buy.
you comment, I wish that
Say.
$22 would fall from the sky?
This looks
Yeah,
nice.
because I found a shop with a bunch of Ninjago
Oh,
minifigures I
cool!
wanted.
Mecha 1 going for 79 cents US.
What?
Mecha 1 going for 79 cents.
Oh, that thing.
Wait, from
What's that from?
Exonites?
Echo.
Exoforce.
Exonites.
Exo. Wasn't
think it was
Exoforce?
Exoforce.
What was Exoforce?
Yeah, Exoforce. It was Exoforce.
I have one of those really
Okay.
old, everything they've got right now books that included Exo.
Hey, look! I'm also looking at the front. It's a Huki poly bag for
Cookie
$281.
polybag? Cool.
Yeah, but it's from the
Hey!
Netherlands.
Oh,
Is it from
Cheapest
Holland?
U.S. one is for $4, and it's missing the disc.
Is it from Holland?
100% complete. No, it's from Netherlands and then from the
Ah.
U.S. I wish I had a McTorn. Leo, do you own a McTorn? I don't think you do. Do you?
I'll
No,
take
I
yours.
don't own
Slender,
any
do you own a
since
McTorn?
2001.
I don't have a McTorn.
I don't have any McTorn. I don't have any post 2003 sets or pre 2003 sets.
I have all the 2001 Toa, and I have the new Irama, but I don't have any McTorn.
Well, the set I have is
I wish I
Leewood
did.
2003.
I can't believe all the people who probably threw these away thinking they were cheap. Okay, actually, I forget. Back then, McDonald's toys weren't as cheap and useless.
You've got a point there.
There was a time when McDonald's had good
Back
toys.
in my day,
When was that?
when I was little,
Like 11
when we were
years
knee
ago.
high to grasshoppers.
Well, I wasn't knee-high to grasshoppers. I was 7.
Yeah, I was a big grasshopper.
Ooh, a teal Kakama for 6 cents.
Ooh.
But yeah, Bricklink looks really nice now. And the shop page also updated this time, so it doesn't look really old anymore. And they also added new pictures, so they don't have the old pixely ones anymore.
So basically just a big modernization?
Yeah, a lot of modernization. Alright, Leo, you don't have any money. Let's get you off here.
When is he getting his new mic again?
If you had... someday...
Sure.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, Leo, by the way, I had Clinda draw a picture of you dodging bullets shot by terrorists.
He said just a moment, which I assume means he'll be back in a moment.
Okay, let's talk about Leo then. Leo's mic is so terrible.
How terrible is it?
It's so terrible I can't even think of something to
Well,
compare it
that's
to.
nothing.
Oh, that bad, eh?
Oh,
Oh,
hi,
Leo, you're back!
How's it going?
Anyways, I was just telling Clinda about the picture I had her draw.
Oh, sure, no,
Okay. Are you going to show it to me?
Yes, it's a picture of you dodging bullets
in the
shot by
style of
terrorists.
Dr. Seuss.
What?
You're gonna love this. Oh, could we have this on the cover of the podcast? Sounds
Yeah.
good. Okay, should I?
I forget we were having this conversation the other day, but I told you to run.
And you said, run,
And-
Leo, run. And I commented, see
I
Leo run. Oh, what fun to see Leo run. And
Yeah, and then I told her to draw a picture of you
no,
dodging
no, you
terrorist
said that the
bullets.
mental image you got
Oh,
from that
boy.
was Leo dodging bullets. And then,
yeah, and then I told you
I
to draw
said,
that
now I want to
picture.
draw that, and then you told me to.
So am I going
Maybe
to
we
get to
should just
see this
show Leo.
picture?
Should I just dump it in chat? No,
Yeah,
I'm doing
it now.
Yeah.
For those of you listening to the audio, it is a picture of Leo all colorful in Dr. Seuss-like shading, dodging bullets from these two square terrorists behind a pink wall. Sadly, that one all the way to the left doesn't look like you're going to be able to dodge that one, Leo.
Well, it depends if he suddenly flips over.
Why are the arms look like rubber?
Well, if you look at
things?
how Dr.
That's because it's
Seuss
Dr. Seuss style.
drew the Cat in the Hat's arm, then it looks like a rubber band going brrrr. And he wasn't even bending over backwards like that.
Did Dr. Seuss draw all those
Yes,
books
he did.
as well, or did he
He
only
did.
write
He
them?
I
drew
don't
them
know.
all.
Okay.
I had several different pictures that I was trying to draw off of, and most of them either did not do what I wanted them to.
And Leo, look, your stomach is pink. You should be wearing a longer shirt to cover that up.
What?
Look, you notice the way the colors go. He has all his pink flesh is exposed on his stomach.
Well, look at Leo's self-lock.
I'm wondering what that is.
Look at Leo's self-lock. I had no clue how to draw that tiny pinched area
meant for red.
except to do that.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's
Metro
red.
Red.
But no, it's not here because Leo is wearing like one of those shirts from the 70s. And he's also wearing his underwear over his pants.
He's trying to be like Superman, evidently.
Ah, yes. So, Leo, have you ever been shot at?
No, I haven't.
Glenda
Even
almost ran into a
accidentally?
cop car, as we found out last week. What
Wait,
have you
what?
done to break the law, Leo?
I haven't broken the law.
Liar!
No,
We'll
no,
find out
okay,
what
you
you
shouldn't
did, Leo.
lose your temper
Where
while
were
on
you
podcast.
1 week ago at 7 p.m.?
I think.
He's coming up with an excuse.
Probably at Kung Fu.
Kung Fu. Ah, I've seen Karate Kid. Kung Fu classes that get into all sorts of crimes. Were
Why
you
is
Where's
it
the
that
logic
every time-
behind this?
Why is
Well,
it that
you-
every time we run out of things to say, we start questioning
Hey, don't
Leo
tell him
on
we
what
ran
he's-
out of things to say.
I could bleep that out.
Yeah, because
No,
we have
we
emails
don't
in the
censor
game.
ourselves. We are a podcast of non-censorship.
Well, in
90%
that
of the
case, why
time.
should I not say it on podcast, eh? Why shouldn't I
You
say
don't
that
have
if
to
I...
censor what you don't say.
Exactly. So maybe I'll just mute what you said earlier that you didn't want me to censor.
That's censoring too.
Well,
It's already
isn't-
been said. We can't undo what has been done.
But can we do on what has been undone?
Yes.
Do unto undone as you would have undone to your done.
Anyway, where was I?
The game.
Oh,
I keep
yes.
criticizing Leo.
Leo, does fear exist in your dojo?
No.
Does pain exist in your dojo?
Yes.
Does defeat exist in your dojo?
No.
Well, 2 out of 3. You've got a third-rate dojo.
Would you like to go with me to China and we can do Shaolin Kung Fu where we have to stand on poles with spears below?
Yes.
That sounds really fun. I want to do that.
Okay, you lose your
Would you guys
balance and
stop
you get
posting
skewered.
gifs during the podcast?
What? Yeah. I'm sure I don't know what you're
Instead,
talking
we should
about.
be filling the dead air.
This is
I
so
feel like every
bad.
time there's dead air, you guys are just browsing all these GIF galleries.
Oh, Q, are you trying to censor us?
I have all of
I'm
these
not
on my
trying to
computer.
censor you. I'm trying to focus.
Focus on what? I don't see any focus.
To get you guys to focus, we're just gonna have to start the game.
Oh, right, we're having a
It
new
is-
game this time, right?
Yes, a new game. One that Ford will not get any points from, apparently. This is a 1v1 game this week, I just realized.
Or NV1 me IRL.
What
What?
did you even say?
I think you said 1v1 VIRL. I guess it means you guys versus real life?
So, Q, what is this
I feel like
new
posting a
wonderful
meme
game?
of my own now, but I feel like it wouldn't be received well.
What do you mean?
Does it have something? I'm not gonna say on the podcast because I don't want to have my opinion oppressed.
Help,
It's
So-
not
I'm being
political this
repressed.
time.
Oh, well, that's okay then.
I know, that's odd for me.
I'll say.
See the
So,
violence inherent in the
Leo-
But it's
system.
rude, so I won't post it.
Darn. Anyway, so Q, what is your new wonderful game?
It is Q theme song. Yes, there's a theme song. The Bionicle music track. Guess what that is? Long title game.
Long title
Ooh.
game? Is that the official title?
It is now. What the heck? Was that a kazoo?
Actually, yes. It's my weapon of mass destruction that I take everywhere with me.
I never knew you carried a kazoo with you.
You didn't? How long have you known me?
I mean, I know you talk about kazoos a lot, but I didn't think you had one with you.
Of course I do. It's my
You don't remember
semi-omnipresent kazoo.
I mean,
The
I make
first
a lot
time-
of drug references on the podcast. That doesn't mean I have drugs with me all the time.
The first
Exactly.
time we saw her, she played a kazoo.
Yeah,
Was I there?
I don't know.
I thought
probably.
so. I'm sure you were there. Maybe you were. I don't know.
If it was like on the live stream you were on, I wasn't there at the beginning.
No, it wasn't the live stream.
Wasn't that the first time we talked to her, though?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably not.
Anyway, here's how this game is going to work. I have 5 songs from somewhere in the Bionicle brand. You both get, since there's only 2 of you here, 2 guesses.
Okay.
We each get 2
No
guesses.
more. No less.
Alright.
And now, I will be somewhat lenient with the exact titles, but I need to know you have a good idea of where this song comes from,
Alright.
not just a general idea.
Okay.
So, before we begin, let's check the scoreboard.
Scarboard.
Scarbard?
I'm really excited for this game, by the way. Glenda always ends up having to edit when I have new complicated games.
That is a
The
thing.
current...
Generally, whenever we have long, complicated podcasts which involve break time music, then I'm usually
Well, in
one of
fairness,
them.
though, like, the world's probably just making up for all those years I edited the podcast on my... Well, not years, but about a year I edited the podcast on my own.
It's pretty much
Makes
a year.
sense to me. I ain't complaining.
What was that?
It's pretty much a year, he said.
Okay. Anyway, the current scoreboard is LQ at 17 points, Glenda at 7 points, Ford at 27 points. The first 3 end with 7. Leo at 22 points, Mace at 3 points, Malurus at 5, Malurus at 4, all guessed at 5.
Groovy.
Alright. Any questions before we begin, guys?
How
no.
far is it to the moon and back? You need to say questions pertaining
Alright.
to the
What?
topic.
It's
Try
your
and give at least
name.
5 seconds before either of you jump in with an answer. I will not tell you who's right before the song ends. I won't be playing the full thing, of course, but...
Okay.
Alright. Round 1.
Oh. May I say it? Because I know what it is.
I know what it is also.
Alright, take your guesses.
Closer
One.
to
Cryo
the-
Shell, closer to the truth.
No, I'm not using copyrighted music, Leo.
Oh.
Sorry, Leo,
But that
you lost
sounded
your first
exact-
guess.
That sounded exactly like it.
Glenda, do you know what it is and where it's from?
It sounds like a remix to Closer to the Truth.
But you don't know where it's from, do you?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
Alright, let's listen to a bit more of the song. That was 13 seconds of the song for you editing, Glenda.
Okay.
And now, let's listen to a bit more.
I think I know it.
Alright.
Okay, I have not heard this, but I know it's some sort of remix
I-
of Closer to the Truth.
I think I know what it's from.
Alright, take your guesses
Is
in
it
3,
the Bion-
1.
Bionicle and Mystica Battle for Power thing game?
Well, let's see what Glenda guesses. We're
I
going with
don't.
the honor system here.
I've already given as much as I can give. I don't.
Okay.
I have not seen what this is from, and I've given my guess, which is some sort of
Leo,
remix.
I'm not
of
sure you're
Constitution.
100% right, to be honest, but it's called the Mystica game theme.
Yeah.
That's not.
I'll give it to
copyrighted?
you.
Yeah, it's that one game where you fly around searching for the keystones, and you could build
Oh,
custom
I
levels
was always
if you
terrible
wanted.
at that game. I would
Yeah,
always
so
keep
was
on
Now,
going in
the
some
strange
direction
thing
and
is,
whack
in,
into walls.
Biomedia Project, this is in miscellaneous songs, and there is a file of songs for the Mystica online games. So I'm not sure why this is separate, but you got close enough, Leo.
Alright.
Alright, who's ready for round 2?
I am.
Me.
Ooh, I know this one too! I love this one.
Oh darn, this is really cool. I have no clue where it's from.
Alright, who has a guess?
I do.
This one from. This is
3,
from.
2, 1.
Tale of Tahunga. That first song you play when you start the game. When you're talking to Jowler.
Glinda, your guess?
I was gonna guess that it was from somewhere in either Mod Nui Online Game or Mod Nui Online Game 2.
Well,
Nope.
you'd be wrong either
It's
way.
in
Leo was
neither.
right. Yes,
It was
This
Tale
is-
of Tahunga. Okay.
this is the island of Mananui from Bionicle, Tales of the Tahunga, later
I
called
never
Quest
played
for
that
the
one.
Toa. Neither
never
did I,
played that
actually. But
It's
I
a really
listened to
cool
it.
song, though.
Did you have that game, Leo?
No, I saw iBionicle play it.
I never knew Bionicle played it.
It did, it was one of his
I
first
want that as my
LPs.
ringtone. That's an awesome ringtone.
Alright, who's ready for round 3?
I am.
I am. Oh, darn, I know
The
this
t-
one.
That's pretty much all there is to the song.
Yes, but I'm
Chasing
giving
the
each song at
Takia.
least 20 seconds.
Oh.
Alright, guesses in 3, 2, 1.
Chasing the Takia from MNOG 2.
Glenda, do you have a guess?
I was trying to remember where it was from Mod Nui Online Game 2, and I already know that Leo's right.
Yep, Leo is right. That's why you should shout out your answer at the same time.
No, I knew it was from somewhere in Gawahi, in one of the
you
two
just didn't know exactly
online
where.
games. Yeah. For all I thought
There's
maybe
still
it was
2
that.
left. Remember,
Okay.
the last one I'm going to have worth 3 points because it's a difficult one.
Okay.
Alright. Round 4.
Oh, wait, is this?
That's it.
My.
That wasn't 20
Shredding.
seconds. Wait, this was from.
Command
this
the
was from
Mari?
2007? It was from one of the 2007 games.
It's a little bit more specific.
No,
Leo.
wait, this is the one.
Oh.
This is the one after you die. This is the one after you die in one of the Command the Mari games.
That's correct, Glenda.
Ah.
I know because I played those games all the time when I was really little.
Oh, I
Yes,
hated
this
And I
that.
is
died a lot
Fail
being very
alternate
little.
from Command the Toamari.
Yes. I got 1 point.
Now Leo is only at like 18 points ahead of you. Alright, final round. This one is worth 3 points.
Okay.
Alright. Ooh, I love this game.
That is awesome. I have
Alright.
no clue where it's from.
I do. I played that stage so many times and died so many times on it.
Oh,
It's
boy.
Fezok's boss battle from Inaika Island Assault.
No, you're wrong, Leo.
Alright, then I know what else it's from.
No guesses, Glenda?
I mean, I
get
can
a
guess
second
that.
one, right?
I'm guessing that it's from the time around 2006, but. And I know it's not from the Wii game.
Did you have the Wii game?
Yeah, I do actually. That's the only way
I
that
never had Bionicle Heroes.
It was
Yeah,
on
that's the
all
one that I
sorts of
had, and
consoles.
eventually we got it on the.
I know it was on almost everything, but I never played it.
Well, I got it on Wii. We loved it to death, and then eventually we got the computer console version of it.
But it wasn't canon.
I know it wasn't, and we had to fight Axon. What was with that?
All right, it's time for your second guess. Leo,
Yes.
I think you'll probably get it this time, so
Yeah.
let's get your second guess.
It's the stage music before you fight Vezok. But
No,
it isn't.
that's actually not it. This is Hakan's theme.
Haken's theme. Oh.
You did
they're
not
similar.
get that one, Leo.
Oh.
Shame.
And that means that LQ gets the point, right?
Yes, I get a point.
Shame.
Gloom, despair, agony on me.
Oh.
Thank you for watching this game, which name I forget. Leo, what was the name?
I don't know. It was too long. You made it too long and overcomplicated.
I know that overly long was part of it. Something about guess the song.
Well, we'll call it the Guess That Bionicle Song Location by this sound clip overly long title game.
Works for me.
And leaving that game, our scores have now been changed to LQ at 13, Leo at 25, and Klenda at 8.
Yay. And well played by all.
And it is now that time of the show where we give Leo 3 emails to choose from, one of which gets answered today, the other 2 go back to the email queue to be answered later. Leo,
Yes.
why did you not come immediately when I queued you?
I don't know.
I could. Because he's Leo, I suppose.
Leo, you must train your reflexes.
I'm taking my time, just moving along. You'll forget about me after I've been gone.
So, what are the emails?
All right. So, today our 3 emails are: Save the best, purge the rest. For you, a heroic Toa hero bears questions in shoot speak.
That was from Lewa, right?
And BCC podcast.
Let's go with the heroic Toa Hero bears questions and shoot speak.
All right. Greetings from Uptree BCC.
Oh dear.
Down calls Volans, Toa of Air, aka 6CB6. I hope I'll be able to comprehend this question. Shoot,
I'm
speak is
usually good
terrible.
with. I'm usually good with tree speak, so I should be okay.
Another email, more questions, still within requirements, curiosity unquenched. A petition, catch wind of it, to rename the starry galaxy NASA discovered, found as Solus Magna, a
I
striking
regret
lookalike.
signing that.
Yeah, so
I don't regret
remember
signing
that
it.
one. I don't.
I
Why
do
you
because
regret
now I get constant emails from change.org. I'm sick of it.
Oh, I did too, but I had them all sent to my spam folder. Why don't you just
Good
do
for
that?
you.
I don't know. Because I love misery.
But yeah, that was a whole ordeal. I'm not sure we ever did talk about that in the podcast or not.
It was so long
But-
ago.
Yeah, it was pretty long ago now. There
Back
is a
when we
lot
were
of
young
people
and
complaining,
well,
saying
not
it's
quite
useless, and yeah,
innocent.
in fairness, they're right. That was never going to happen, but it was still fun. And there's no reason why we shouldn't try. I mean, even though it was a totally wasted effort, it's not like taking a couple minutes to sign our name on an online petition hurt us. But I remember some people were getting, like, vicious about it, actually, like, saying that people shouldn't sign it, we should wait until a galaxy looks closer to Solus Magna.
Oh, sure. Let's wait a few thousand years. You know, it'll be fine.
And then they said the Bionicle community would be known for grasping at straws if they did this. Well, first off, we're already known for that. Second,
We're known?
we're not known. It's the
We're
second
actually
thing, and this galaxy wouldn't change that. Leo, what was your opinion on it back then?
I said, yeah, sure, I'll sign it.
Nice. Glenda, did you sign it?
Yes, I did.
Alright. And who do I blame for us failing?
A,
Greg.
my immediate thought is that you blamed me, but I don't think you
I
blamed me
was
that
going to blame
time.
you, but you said you signed it.
Blame LJ!
But yeah, like I said, in all seriousness, it was never going to happen. Alright, next question.
Shame.
Bionicle sets. What shades of pink for secondary or even primary colors? Opinions. No pink.
No capes!
I'm not a pink sort of person. Ironically, each day I was wearing a pink shirt, but that's beside the point. I think that pink as a secondary color on a female would be considered feminist, and pink on a male toe would be just wrong. So, yeah.
When you talked about Leo offending people earlier, you're probably going to offend more people with that statement.
Me offending anyone?
Salmon on guys is okay, though. I'm just... Those even,
salmon.
But yes, I don't think a
Are
pink
you
Bionicle set would sell well at all. I mean, no offense to Glenda, but how many girls buy construction figures?
Ooh. Sorry, I don't count, do I?
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, it's probably 10% of the sales. In all honesty.
True. And then again, like 6% of the sets.
I actually think that 10% of girls doesn't like pink. Probably
What?
like 3% of the girls in that 10% like pink.
I mean, I don't have anything against pink, I just don't particularly feel attracted to the color.
I mean, would you buy a pink set if they released it?
I would be
over any of the other
offended
colors?
Not likely.
and then buy it out of curiosity.
I mean, pink would have made more sense for Hero Factory, honestly.
You have an excellent point that I would have loved that because then I could have made fun of him for it.
And final question. Backlights. Makes trans colors bright shine. Curious tested this. Have you? If Ford was here, he'd tell you how much he loves light piping.
Light piping is our lord and master.
I mean, I do it sometimes, but...
The greater
I'm
the
not huge
glow
on
of
it.
our sets, the greater the glory.
Ah, the wonders of technology.
Technology.
Blasphemous. We are Luddites. We do not like technology.
Oops, I accidentally deleted the wrong email, or not deleted it.
Whoops.
I put it in the answered questions bin because people around here for some reason are pack rats and don't like to delete stuff.
I don't
Why am I yawning?
usually delete any of those because I'm afraid that I'll delete the wrong thing. So I've never deleted
Anyway.
any of the things on that.
We still have some time, so let's answer another email. Glenda, you can choose one
Okay.
this time.
Ooh, cool. So,
Leo has been
what are my
fired.
options?
What? Why?
So, what are the options?
Save the best, purge the rest, BCC podcast, flying spork on vacuum cleaner wings with side of snores.
I'm going to go with the one with the boring title.
BCC podcast.
Yeah.
Hello, BCC crew. It is I, Bubsy, Kepler's friend, quote unquote, from the Lego message boards.
Who?
I'm sorry, I don't know who you're talking about.
Whoa, wait, who?
Who? Say that again?
Bubsy, Kepler's friend, quote unquote. From
Kepler
Lego message
has
boards.
friends?
Who's Kepler? I have not seen Kepler on this podcast.
I
Not
think,
for many
I think we had
moons.
him on as a guest star at one point.
Kepler is a member.
Yes,
he?
but I don't... When is the last time you saw Kepler on our videos?
Or producing any content.
A month ago, at least.
I don't remember him.
I
My
do.
memory fades.
Don't remember who.
I don't
We need
know,
to
I
get-
forgot his name.
Okay.
We need to get Kepler back on here so that... I don't know.
We try, but he always sleeps through it.
That's right. And now he's gone for a month.
Yep.
Which is odd
On
because I
top
still
of
have
that, it's like
contact.
We're gonna
never
do
even on
anything
our
about that?
calls.
We're
I
gonna
still
do
have
something
contact
about
with him,
that.
though.
Yeah, I tried. Anyway, not something to be discussing on the podcast, honestly.
We weren't gonna
Okay,
do anything
I
about.
think- Yeah,
That's a
we
shame.
were.
But we're not gonna.
We are gonna, just not right now.
Okay.
We're not gonna take it.
You
No,
must
we're not
tell
gonna
me these
take it.
things so I can be patient.
I think I did at one point.
No, you did. You just didn't tell me we weren't gonna do it at the moment. I must have
All right.
patience.
I think you should discuss whether you keep or throw away Lego boxes. Thanks.
Throw them away.
By the way,
I
I'm your
just-
498th subscriber. Actually, there's a funny story about that. You're technically our 497th subscriber because we know one of those is a dupe.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'm glad we could correct you on that. Now you can sleep at peace at night, knowing that you have your proper subscriber number assigned to you.
Yes, because these are the
I am
questions
not a
that
number.
drive men's
I am a free
souls.
man.
Yes, Leo, don't you wonder what sub number you are?
No,
Shame.
and I honestly don't care.
What do you
Oh
care
my
about, Leo?
Good food, good company.
Is that it?
Thinking
Something
very
about the wind in your hair.
conquering the world.
All right.
And taxes and power.
What? I'm not even gonna ask.
I enjoy
Taxes.
taxing the people. Tax
Leo,
the poor and the rich equally.
Someday we should do a playthrough of that. Not like on podcast, but I want to play that game with you.
What game?
The game where you're always taxing people and they revolt against you.
Oh yeah.
I
Total
have
War
not
games
heard
are
of
fun,
this
except that I
game.
just need a better capture software.
Mm-hmm.
In order
You
to-
need a better lot of things.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like a better editing program, a better mic. I need to learn how to use GIMP.
I can teach you how to do that if you.
But anyways,
Okay.
on the actual question, I used to save my boxes. I burn them now because I don't have room.
You burn them?
You burn.
Yeah, I
That
burn them.
is that is awesome.
We burn all our
Do you-
cardboard.
I wish
Do
I could
you,
burn my
ta-
boxes.
Do you take them and put them in a pit and then light them on fire and then sing hymns to Denmark?
No, I don't sing hymns to Denmark,
Hail Denmark.
but I should.
Okay. I mostly mean to throw it away,
Turn my
but my
phone down
younger
after that.
Here. I
for
need to
some
get
reason, then my
proper Hail
siblings
Denmark
keep
gif.
on hoarding the boxes.
Alright, so yeah, I don't save them anymore. I still have my 2016 boxes because I haven't gotten around to burning them yet. But I will burn them eventually. I'll cover them in gasoline and light a match.
No.
Well, not
What
a
you
match.
need
We
to
don't have
do
matches. I'll
is you
probably
need
do later.
to build an altar and dig a trench around it, and then put wood on it, and then you put your cardboard boxes on it,
Digging is
and
work.
then you dump 6 buckets of water on the cardboard, so much water
No,
that
it
it
was not-
soaks and fills the trench, and then you
It
pray
was
for
9
fire to
buckets
fall
of
from the
water,
sky.
Leo.
If I soak it in water, how's it going to
That's
burn?
kind of the
Well,
point.
if fire from heaven falls down and consumes it, it'll be just like Elijah.
Oh,
You didn't
that's
know
what you're
that.
referencing.
I understood that reference.
I know the story. I know that. Except I usually quote the part that was. Never mind.
That's one of my favorite stories, actually.
Yeah,
but now
it
we're
is.
going to offend people. I'm not exactly sure.
Oh, well, you should have listened to Leo and I's Web of Shadows
I
commentary.
did.
Oh, sadly, Leo, I had to take that down the other day because the video that we used for our commentary was taken down.
Really?
Oh,
Why?
Yeah, and I couldn't find one that syncs up with it properly
oh
anymore.
well.
Aw.
Rip. We should have made like a copy of it where we had the movie going over it, you know, just for like ourselves.
Aw.
That was a fun commentary, but anyway, the moral we found of the story of Bionicle 3 Web of Shadows was Vakama makes a terrible Jesus. Anyway,
Yes, I do remember you commenting on that. In your commentary about comments.
Leo, you haven't mentioned what you do with boxes.
Yeah, he did. He said he threw them
I
away.
recycle them.
I don't recycle. I used to, but it was too much work and it actually doesn't pay off.
Well, we have a truck that comes by and picks it up.
Wow, we're offending all sorts of people these days.
We
I
don't have
already
to go
said what
anywhere.
I did
The
best.
recycling people come to us.
Yeah, they used to here too, but they're expensive.
And expendable.
Is Michigan a poor state?
Depends. How do you define
I don't
poor?
know. I know that
I mean, the truck would still come if we paid it to come here. But we don't pay it. And now, as I dodge all the comments from the hippies, it's time to end this podcast.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy. Am I allowed to sneak to preview or mention the project I'm working on now? No?
No.
Never.
No. Thank you for listening to episode 57 of Bionicle Commentary Central. If you would like to comment or yell at me for my offensive comments on this
Hey, you dirty
podcast,
rat!
please do so in the comment section below. And if you have a question that you would like us to discuss on this podcast or would like to yell at us,
Attach it to
or
the leg
to
of a
think
pigeon and send it to America.
that, or send it to us at Bionicle Comedy
I like to
Central
carry your pigeon
at
better.
Gmail.
Do not expect to get your pigeon back.
No, we eat them.
You mean you
Great,
eat
now
them?
we've
You
ended
never leave any
vegetarians, too.
for me.
Yes, quail and manna.
So, for Klenda, Leo,
You don't
and
speak
myself,
for me.
Q, we thank you for listening.
Bye.
See you next
Valete.
episode.